Hi friends, welcome to Odd's Aura. First and foremost, I want to start with gratitude and thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video today. To be quite honest with you, my pain is so bad, I really did think I was going to spend the entire day in bed, minus that little bitty clip I did earlier today, but I do want to say I feel like my message is starting to trickle in a little bit because I am getting little bits of support and relief from you guys. Like, what I mean by relief is just feeling supported, and you guys are, I feel, starting to understand the intention behind my channel. I'm stuck in limbo with my disease, with my depression, with all of this stuff until I'm finally fixed and able to go back into the free world. And I continue to utilize YouTube as an outlet for things that, that they're just kind of saying, well, you're stuck this way until, we can find a surgeon willing to touch you. So, meditation, Reiki, whatever I can do to try to help myself feel better so I don't completely lose my mind, which, trust me, I've been on the verge of so many times, because you find out who your real friends are and who your fake friends are really quickly once you get sick, depressed, anything where you're not able to be the person you were before. The people who really care about you, you're gonna find are very few and far between, and hold those people close, because we need a community to keep us healthy and happy, and we need that community to match our vibe and not negativity. And that's what I want this space to be. I haven't been able to find anywhere on YouTube where it's like safe for you to talk about your endo, not in a negative way. Feel free to vent to me though. I'm sure I've been through it times 10, and I can give you tips, tricks, or whatever, or tell you even just, girl, I've been there, girl, I've got you. I had somebody the other day tell me how hopeless and helpless and alone she feels. I feel like that literally every day. I feel like that. And I am starting to feel like a little bit of a push out of that area because of you guys. So I really want to reciprocate, give you guys good energy, give you guys good vibes, good advice, some good meditation, all of that stuff to help you. We need to be a support system for each other. Let's all be friends. That's what I want. Now, all that said, my biggest takeaway I wanted to say was, one of my big icons, I don't want to butcher her name. I'm sure all of you already know who she is. Evie Pumperis, it's the way I say it. But I have watched a lot of her videos, and one of a piece of advice that she had said a while ago was something along the lines of, don't let mom, dad, anyone else tell you about your career path, which is exactly what I did all my life. Mom told me, office jobs, stable, secure, all my life. I was general manager at the highest position I could be in my work right before I got sick and bedridden. And I kind of feel like it was the universe intervening, because I do feel I have now found my calling, and that is to help people like me who are in limbo, people like you who are depressed, who are also in limbo, who are in pain, who have fear of abandonment, who are abandoned, who are lonely, any of that stuff. But I do want to say, when this first began and I was depressed, I started getting books, like the high five theory, the high five habit, the 5-second rule, the let them theory, all these Mel Robbins books to try and see if I can get myself out of there. But the problem with that is being physically ill and pinned down by a chronically painful disease. These are all great books with great advice, but I cannot just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get out of bed. So I do see a pain psychologist once a week. She did recommend to me this Mark Nepo Book of Awakening. Additionally, she recommended I don't want to butcher anybody's name, so I'm sorry if I am, but the Tara Brach Radical Acceptance. This man is a cancer survivor who teaches you to find the silver linings. This is about accepting. She also features one of my favorite Buddhists in here. It's what book did he write? You Are Here, another great book to check out. So these are more for when you're sick and you're stuck, and these are more for when you're just down and depressed. And when I am better, because I am putting it out there, I will get better, I'll utilize these books. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing things like this. Teaser, also, I wanted to say I got a package on Friday from My FiveBelow. It had like 16 things in it. this was one of them. Little fruit fridge for my beauty supplies. So video to come about all the other stuff I got and how we can have cool things that we were spending just way too much on before. So anyways, I love you guys so much, and please subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Mwah!